Hello Disney friends, and welcome back to Dole Whip a Day, a place where we talk Disney. But not only do we talk Disney, we talk about how Disney can be used as inspiration for recovery in your life. So guys, it has been a while, and as you can see, I'm in a different place. The world, as I'm sure you've noticed, has gone a little bit crazy since the last time I made a video. We have this whole COVID-19 thing going on, and so the place where I usually film, my office at the church where I work, is out of commission. They're asking people to please stay away to keep germs at bay, and I hope that all of you are staying safe, staying healthy. The Disney parks are closed, and I never thought I would see something like that happen for such a long period of time. What do you guys think about the closing? Let me know in the comments below. I think it's really sad, and it just shows the seriousness of the situation. But I'm also glad that they're taking precautions to keep everyone safe. I really respect that. So today's video is a video that I've been thinking about filming for a while, and it might seem a little bit weird to film today since Disney is closed right now. But I've really been wanting to film a video about how a person who is in recovery from an eating disorder, or just a person who's looking to eat well in general, can manage their meal plan while they're in a Disney park or on vacation in general. So I'm going to give you guys 6 tips about ways that I personally handled my meal plan when I went to Disney while I was still in outpatient treatment for my eating disorder back in October. And joining us for our video today, I have Olaf, and he wants to give you all a warm hug. So I love Olaf. He's one of my favorite characters. So okay, let's get started. So my first tip, if you're going on a vacation when you're in treatment for your eating disorder, or if you're in recovery for your eating disorder at all, is to talk to your treatment team and make a plan. Well, this is what I did before I went. In fact, it was something that my dietitian demanded in order for me to be able to go on my vacation. But when you're on vacation, a lot of times, especially if it's a Disney vacation, you're expending more energy than you normally would. So your meal plan may need to change a little bit. So just meeting with your dietitian or your therapist ahead of time and sketching out what every day needs to look like meal-wise and snack-wise is a very good idea. If you can have that written down and planned in advance, it can keep you from freaking out and panicking when you don't know what to do or when you're already struggling once you are on vacation. So my next tip has to do with breakfast and snacks. So I don't know about you guys, but when you go to Disney, it can be kind of overwhelming because there are a lot of snacks that can be fear foods for people with eating disorders. So I found that it was helpful when I went to Disney to pack my own snacks and to pack my own breakfast. Disney will let you bring snacks into the park in a park bag, so it might be a good idea to bring a snack that you're comfortable with to eat during your snack times for your meal plan. And I also, as I mentioned, packed my own breakfast before I went on vacation so that I could have a breakfast that I was familiar with and felt comfortable with in my hotel room before I went out for the day, so that I was nourished and energetic and ready to enjoy my Disney day. My next tip, and this one is hard to do, but it's necessary when you're on vacation, is to practice flexibility. So, you know, it's really easy when you're in recovery to get caught up in having your meals or snacks at a particular time or in a particular place, although those things can quickly lead into disordered behaviors. So this is a good time to practice your flexibility and to say, oh, maybe I missed my 12 o'clock snack and it's 12:30 now, but I don't need to wait until lunchtime to eat again. What I need to do right now is to have a snack, even though it's a different time than usual. So vacation is a really good time to practice flexibility because you're already outside of your normal routine anyway. So yeah, flexibility. The next tip was a absolutely huge help. Olaf was getting in my way, sorry. The next tip is something that my dietitian helped me with when I went to Disney, and this was actually a huge help for me. And that was, as far as possible, to look at the menus of the places you plan to dine while you're on vacation ahead of time before you go with your dietitian or with a support person, and to already go ahead and plan what you want to order. That way you can make sure that what you're getting fits your meal plan, and it also keeps you from being under the stress of having to choose in the moment what you want, which can, you know, completely throw off your day. So if you don't want to have to worry and stress out about what you're going to be eating while you're on vacation, it's a good idea to look at those menus ahead of time and go ahead and plan out what you want to eat. And then when you go into the restaurant, you know what your plan is, you know what you're doing, and all you have to do is do it. My next tip is another very important one. This one perhaps is the most important of all, and that is that someone who is on vacation with you is your accountability person. Or maybe they're not with you, but they're just a friend who you can check in with on the phone. I don't know if any of you guys use Recovery Record, the app that your dietitian can link with you, and you can take pictures of your meals so that they can see how you're doing on your meal plan when you're not there in treatment. But when I went to Disney, my dietitian actually emailed one of my friends who was going with me on the trip ahead of time and asked them to hold me accountable to following my meal plan. Accountability is huge because it's really easy to slip up if someone's not checking in with us sometimes. I know it is for me. So yeah, having an accountability person is very important, especially when you're outside of your regular routine and don't have your usual support system near you. My last tip is actually just a challenge, and I would say that vacation is a great time, you know, depending on where you are in recovery, to challenge yourself. I know that there were some treats at Disney that they were my fear foods, but I was at Disney, and so I was full of the Disney magic and really felt like I could, you know, maybe try just so I can enjoy my experience of being on vacation and being at Disney. So vacation can be a really good time to challenge yourself with the fear food. You know, just do so wisely and within what you feel like you are capable of. Don't push yourself to the point of ruining your day. But if you feel like you want to challenge yourself in a place where, you know, dreams come true and the happiest place on earth, then it's a great time to challenge yourself. Alright guys, so those are my following your meal plan tips for when you're on vacation, or specifically maybe a vacation at Disney. I hope to come out with a video in the next few days about following a meal plan or staying in recovery while under partial quarantine or while social distancing. I'm still kind of working through that myself, figuring out how I can stay in recovery and I can keep a positive mindset about food and my body while I am you know, in the social distancing mode. So I'm still working on that for myself, so I'm not quite ready to put something out there in the open yet. If you guys have tips about that, please comment below and I might feature some of your tips in my next video. But until next time, I hope that you have a very magical day. And remember that Mickey and me encourage recovery, and I do believe that recovery is possible for you even while you're on vacation. Bye-bye.